Capricorn, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Capricorn, in today's reading, I'm going to give you 3 of these cards, of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, Capricorn, 3 cards for your highest good. Ooh, okay. Wow. All right, so you have fellow traveler, support is all around you. Wow, definitely. I feel like you're coming into some kind of blessings. I feel like the path is clear for you. I feel like you have a lot of support and people around you that are like lifting you up, pushing you forward. So it's very nice. Love that. Then you have discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth, Capricorn. Very nice. That you see very clearly through other people. Like even when they're lying to you, that you stand in your truth. You stand up for what you believe in. So it's nice, like that. And then you have wondrous universe. Wow, that is beautiful. Wondrous universe. Walk in the beauty. Believe in miracles. Believe that everything is falling into place for you. Capricorn. That's beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, so Capricorn, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also wanted to mention that if you're interested in a mini free reading, on next Wednesday I will be doing a live for a free reading. So let's see what's going on there. Look on the community page also. All right, let's do this. Capricorn, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. 1 for the current. Knight of Wands, moving forward. Really take your time with things, okay? Try not to rush into anything. Nice. 1 for the situation. 7 of Swords. Wow. So I feel like you've been betrayed, or you're feeling like you've been just misled. Something's going on here. We'll see more when the cards come in. 1 for the pastor now. 5 of Wands. Wow, what's going on here? The 5 of Wands, feeling angry, frustrated about things, trying to do something and can't. 1 for what's hidden. Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords. Really in your emotions, really sad about things. Ooh, okay. 1 for the hopes and fears. Page of Wands, wanting something new, trying to do something different, new experiences, wanting new experiences to come in. Wow. Trying your hardest to do what you need to do. 1 for the what you need to do now. Judgment. You're going through a lot of changes right now, going through this judgment. We'll see more once it's get all the cards. 1 you need to work on. 6 of Pentacles. Overly giving yourself. Maybe I feel like you're like always giving. Something about that. So maybe something about money also. 1 for the outcome. Changes. Wow. All right, so things are going to change for you. You have the Tower card here. Big changes coming in. There's a lot of cards here that are just like wow, but we'll see. At the end of the tarot deck, you do have the 8 of Wands. Definitely moving forward. There's changes. There's messages coming in. So that is also very good for you. It's time to take rest, Capricorn. Take some time for yourself. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. It's time. Okay. Page of Cups. Trust your intuition. Trust in how you're feeling, what you're feeling. Really trust and have forgiveness and compassion. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. Definitely going to move forward though. I feel like you are going to be moving forward, but let's see what the cards say. Take what resonates with you, Capricorn, and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Alrighty. The Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Capricorn? All right. So with the Lover's card here, I feel like you're trying to make a decision. They're asking you not to rush into things, especially a decision. Okay. Try to take your time with things, because with the when the Knight of Wands shows up, the Knight of Wands is rushing through things, moving very fast towards something. It could be a relationship or somebody that you just met also, because I do feel like there's some kind of attraction here. I feel like you just really need to trust the process on things and really take your time on this decision that you're going to be making. I feel like you need to also have gratitude for the things that are around you. Even if it's a small thing, really have gratitude. Really be more, express yourself more clearly also. I feel like there is, you need to really nurture yourself and really work smart about things that are going on in your life, and really really focus on the things that are around you that are abundant. Okay. Really have gratitude for things. Wow. Okay. I also feel like somebody around you could be pregnant, or it could be you that's pregnant, something like that. All right. The Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? Wow. Okay. So you do have the Seven of Swords here. When the Seven of Swords shows up, it's a card of betrayal, trying to get away with things. I feel like you really need to be honest with yourself. You could also be keeping quiet about something, feeling misled, feeling betrayed. And I feel like you really need to move away from that, to start to focus, because you do have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is talking about being bold, being strong, focusing on things, standing in your power, really speaking your mind about things. They're also asking you to really communicate better, like try not to be mean or harsh, but really speak your truth about what it is that you're wanting to speak about. Even if it feels like, because I feel like you something was going on, and you've been feeling like this, like being misled or betrayed in some kind of way. And I feel like you need to speak about it. Like it's time for you to speak about it, because you're always seeing it, but you're never wanting to speak about it. Like you're letting it go by. Like, hey, it's okay. It won't happen again. But it's on your mind constantly. So, wow. And then you have the Page of Swords here, and like I said, really see the truth. Don't jump to conclusions about things. Maybe you're feeling this way, and you need to see the truth about everything, or maybe there's something here that you actually really need to speak about. I feel like you're needing to speak your truth and see the truth about things. And I also feel like you're very strong-willed, and you already know that you can handle anything. Being misled and being betrayed is something else. Not wanting to deal with it is another thing also. But if you speak your truth, it's time for you to speak your truth, to say something about it. So that's what they're saying. You have the Five of Wands here, feeling angry, feeling frustrated, and I do believe that it is. You keep trying to do things differently, and it's very hard. And they're asking you to really just try to let this go. And I do believe that this is now because of what's going on here. You have the Three of Swords here, and why is the Three of Swords here? Wow. So you are definitely feeling a lot. You're in your emotions. It's been painful. You've been hurt, with the Three of Swords here. Definitely going through a lot, going through healing also, trying to deal with all these emotions, feeling incomplete, maybe about someone or just around the world in general. But I feel like you need to try to leave this behind, okay? Because I feel like this is a new path for you that's coming through. That even though you are feeling like emotional and feeling hurt and feeling sad, that you will rise above it, because not only do you have these two cards, it's like it's telling you, hey, there's a new path here for you. That this is something that you're not seeing, that there is a new path here. There are new things coming in for you. You're going to see very clearly of everything that's been going on. The Ace of Swords also. The Ace of Swords is also a new beginning. It's seeing clearly, seeing truth, trusting what you know, putting your ideas out there, really know that even though it feels very hard, very, very sad, you're still going to move forward, okay? This is like something that you have to go through, like a healing that you have to go through. We have the Page of Wands down here, Capricorn. And why is the Page of Wands here? One more card. So you do have the Page of Wands, and with the Page of Wands here, I do feel like you need to believe in yourself, that you can do anything. Be open for new experiences, new opportunities coming through also, but messages. Things are falling into place for you, but you need to believe that. It's also in divine timing, okay? So just know that also. I feel like you have a lot of people that are supporting you. With the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups is definitely saying that, hey, there's good people out there. There's good people that support you no matter what. Try to be around people that are going to lift you up instead of bring you down. Okay. Wow. And then you also have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is definitely talking about, you being in your mind a lot, being alone, trying, feeling isolated, feeling lonely. And I feel like this is temporary, and you're not going to be going through this all the time, because there's good things here. But you need to look up and see that there is a lot of good things. They're asking you to not let your emotions get in the way of things. Okay. Try not to, feel like the whole world is coming and tumbling down on you, because it's not. You're going to have enough for everything. This is just temporary. Okay. You do have a lot of people that are around you. It's up to you to go out there and find these people. Don't just sit there and not do anything. Really go and find your tribe. Okay. Find your people that are going to support you, because there is people out there that really will support you. Yeah, the Judgment here. And why is the Judgment here? One more card. Wow. So this is what you need to do now. Definitely going through all these changes, and you will change. You're going through this judgment, which is going to be awakening you, Capricorn. Going through these things that you're not the same person anymore. You've changed a lot. This whole situation that's been going on in your life has changed you. So you're no longer that same person anymore. Even though you're feeling a lot, you're going to rise above it, okay? There's endings to this cycle that's going on. The wheel is turning, it's moving. You've achieved things that nobody else has achieved. They're moving, things are moving in your favor. Karma is here. Okay. You also have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is definitely talking about also messages. There is definitely some kind of message trying to come in for you. Opportunities. Go with the flow. Really go with the flow. Okay. Really just keep going forward. Feel like you could also be learning something long term, or also there's also going to be financial opportunities coming, because your luck is definitely changing for the better. So it's nice. Very nice, you guys. Wow. Go with the flow. Really have patience for everything also. I feel like you just need to have patience for everything that's going on, is what they're saying also. And all your hard work, everything that you're trying to do is going to definitely pay off on whatever it is that you're trying to create. The Six of Pentacles here. Oh, why is the Six of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Interesting. Okay. So, you do have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're very giving. You were very giving, very generous with your time, with your money. And I feel like, there is still abundance coming in for you. Some kind of abundance is coming in, like some kind of financial opportunities coming in for you. So just know that. Really learn to balance your money, or handle your money more wisely, okay, is what they're saying. Also, too, with the Knight of Cups here, they're asking you to follow your heart. Follow your heart, and listen to yourself and what it is that you want to do. Don't let your emotions get in the way of decisions and things like that. Okay, really, really try to leave your emotions when you're making decisions, because you don't want to keep doing that. I feel like you're wanting that strong foundation, that stability, with the King of Pentacles. But with the King of Pentacles, he takes his time to establish himself, to create that strong foundation, that no matter what, he's very consistent in what he does. He knows how to make decisions. He knows how to be successful because he takes his time. And that's what they're telling you. Take your time. Like, listen to yourself. Follow your heart. Okay. And then you have the Tower card here, Capricorn. And why is the Tower here for the outcome? Wow. Because things are going to change, because there's things that are going to come to a close with the, oh, this is the world. I'm sorry. This is the world card. Things are going to change, but there's this new path here because you also have it here up here. So definitely this is the outcome, change, sudden changes, things that you didn't expect to change are going to change. So just know that. There is the world card, moving towards something new experiences coming in. Things are moving forward. You're not going to stay stuck, even if you feel like, you're angry still. You're still going to be moving forward no matter what. Okay, Capricorn. So just know that things are changing. Yes, things are moving forward because they have to. They're not going to stay the same. Even as long as you want it to stay like that, it's not. There's new things here. You're seeing the truth. You have to speak your truth about everything. You're seeing things very different. They're very clearly now. So just know, excuse me. So just know that. All right. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.